Welcome back to Wednesday night D&D. Took last week off to enjoy a American holiday here because I ate a whole lot of food and I'm pretty sure I put on an extra 5 pounds, but it's okay because I still have enough leftovers to feed a small army, slowly working through it. But we are back. Thank you all so much for being here. We hope you had a great holiday week. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, hopefully you got all the tasty treats you love. And if it's another day for you, hopefully it was a good day. But let's go ahead and knock out some quick announcements and get into tonight's session of Tales of the Skytorn. First up, if you have not done so, do us a huge favor. Head over to our link tree where you can find a lovely organized list of all the URLs where we have our presence, such as if you're watching us on YouTube, you can find the link to our Twitch. If you're watching us on Twitch, you can find the link to our YouTube. You can also get the link to our other social media platforms, so go check us out. The biggest one being, come join our Discord. We'd love to see you. We'd love to talk with you, share memes, talk life, share snacks, play some D&D, and in general, just build a really fun community. But don't forget, it's all about having fun. So let's grab some dice, roll them randomly. Oh, wow. So that means I got to make 13 more announcements. All right. So kidding. Oh, let's see here. Fun things to do. Well, I know you've been hoarding those channel points for some time now, so fork them over. You got to use them. But the best way to see how they can be used is with some transitional magic. You put your focus to the top corner of our player screens. You will see a familiar D4 shape. If that number does not say, it's not actually in front of you, it's on the screen. If that number does not say 3, do a favor, fork over those channel points. You don't need them. Buy some help dice for our lovely table. They may or may not need it. Who knows what I have planned? I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I just roll for when I want things to happen.
That is true.
David's approving stare.
Not only my approving stare is the fact that I'm currently deciding on what I'm going to do. Do I throw a card or do I pull a card?
That's very, very
because I
good
have
question.
way more. I have way too many points.
You do. So, if you're wondering what he's talking about our deck of situations, the way that you can directly influence our story in a fun manner. You can either place a card on the stack to be used, or you can pull a card from that stack and have it implement in, hopefully, this session. I do my best to work them in where they make sense. This way it's not just completely out of left field, but I will make sure they get used. That being said, I can't think of any other announcements. So, no one's smiling or laughing, so it means I didn't forget anything. Why don't we go ahead?
No, I kind of wish the fact that you would have forgotten about.
Forgot the help dice and everybody's got a full stack? Yeah, no,
exactly.
Too bad, buddy. Sorry.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I'll try. I'll keep trying. One day again.
One day I'll forget. You're right. But until that day, why don't we go ahead and dig into tonight's episode of Tales of the Skytorn.
In the year 208 PT, a world once grounded by tradition and mystery was forever altered. The events leading to the tearing and uprooting of the lands have faded into legend, leaving us with a mystifying era known only as Post-Torn. Player Hater Gaming welcomes you to the realm of Ulthana, where our journey takes us high above the clouds, into a realm of wonder and peril, a world composed of dozens of floating islands, each a unique culture unto itself, safe from the dangers lurking below. In this world of soaring islands and untold mysteries, danger lurks in every corner. Heroes and adventurers are born out of necessity, where the unknown has a way of finding its way into even the most tranquil of places. Meet our heroes who will shape the destiny of the Skytorn realm. Dragix, the unlikely but unyielding paladin, a beacon of virtue and strength. Red, the talented sorceress, wielding the elements with unmatched prowess. Eva, the warlock, possesses supernatural prowess, fueled by a pact of unknown origin and intent. Lovikazan, the indomitable barbarian, a force of nature and raw power. And lastly, the Doctor, the masterful wizard, unlocking the secrets of the arcane with every incantation. These 5 souls, each with their own path, will converge in a tale of adventure, wonder, and intrigue. Join them as they explore uncharted territories and uncover the secrets of this realm. Welcome to Tales of the Skytorn.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. I love just before the camera kicks over doing something fun. It's hilarious to watch them all laugh.
We're just waiting for the day for it
Right
to be
before
fun
we're
and
about to
somebody,
be
like,
crying.
calls you out. Yeah.
Crying and dying.
Yes.
No.
You're wondering why. There was quite a bit of shenanigans last session. I know it was 2 weeks ago, so we'll do a little bit of a recap here, maybe a little more in-depth than usual. So, last session. Oh, that's right. You can't forget that. That's 26 months of amazing support. Thank you so much, Rod. We appreciate it. I know you're right here at the table, but thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
I'm one of the OGs here.
So, last session, things kind of went sideways real fast. After a trap explosion hidden into an item gifted to Red from the Assassin's Guild, Thieves Guild, couldn't quite put a good label on it, but Red and Foster managed to infiltrate their way into a hilarious situation. Unfortunately, it would seem there was ties left unknown. Someone recognized some of the accessories Red had been wearing. Catching the attention of a specific person within this guild, they decided to gift a little bracelet. Unfortunately, it was not what it seems. Once she returned to the inn where they were staying and all party members were around, it exploded, leaving the walls and the exterior wall blown to bits. Some of you were launched into the street, some of you launched onto your backsides, and of course, the sound of an explosion caught the attention of the guards. Making their way aware, you decided you were innocent. You didn't know it was going to explode. You hung out. When the guards came, began to press for questions, one of you got a little antsy. Decided it'd be best if you just left. And you openly cast invisibility and then skittered off. Once that happened, things went kind of sideways really fast, as another of you were like, nope, I'm also out. And you also cast invisibility and skittered off. One of you immediately left after the explosion. Likazan in chase of Eva. Foster and Red to the winds invisibly. Drakic and Docs. Dragix and Doc. Golly, those two names just became one. They did the fusion dance in my head. And now we have a wizard paladin rogue.
Hey, Alex, that'd be a pretty badass combination, not gonna lie.
Two of you were taken in by the guards. Eventually, Red, after catching up with Wikazan and Eva, discussed a plan and decided to turn yourself in. Wikazan, believe you went back to the ship?
No.
You went to the winds.
She's trying to find faith in Chadwick.
Yes.
Gotcha. You're heading to the lower.
Yes.
Eva's to the ship.
Yeah.
Foster's on rooftops. And we have Red, Doctor, and Dragix Red, standing at the threshold of your freshly opened cell door, manacles dampening and unclicking themselves and falling to the ground. A horrible, horrible sight is before you, Red, as you look around and realize that dripping sound you had heard was, you're not sure how fresh, but still liquid. Viscera, blood, and the torn and sundered bodies of the guards that were in this guardhouse. I will say, with your incredibly impressive passive perception,
Yes.
there's, I would say, given all the experiences Red's in, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I would believe that despite this scene, I don't think panic would quite set in fast. I think there would just be a brief moment of, and as that hits, you listen. And one thing you notice that you don't hear is screams, alarm bells, heavy footfalls. Here in this guardhouse, and what you can kind of hone in your listening to, it's just another night.
Right. She's gonna go to the other cells and get Drakix and Doc. Right, so the guards exploded, we should go.
Ah, yes, the elegant arcane bruiser and all her wisdom words.
I mean, why mince words? The guards
Can
are
I
already
just get a?
minced
Can I
enough.
just get a?
Yeah, no. Drac is just gonna walk over and like confusion. It's just like, no, that's a. Looks down the hall.
I have a
and is-
question.
Sure.
Did we know Red got brought in?
Ooh, that's a really good question. I would say,
Because
Unless
that
she,
will
like-
determine our response here.
unless she was like loud about her imprisonment, I would say no. You would just know somebody else was brought in.
Yeah, and the last time I spoke was really I was speaking to Doc about just staying in his cell
Yeah.
because he wouldn't have known Red was in there. So, and now it's just seeing it. He's just like, ha, what? Then
I don't
Doc-
know how. I don't. The point is, they are exploded now. Don't know how they got that way, but we probably shouldn't stick around to figure out the aftermath. Yes?
We need to get our gear. Also, you should have just stayed away if you ran away. Turning yourself in only makes things more complicated.
What's
Drac
that?
is just gonna immediately look over to Doc and just be like, from now on, we stay away from the carts. No more trying to. Fuck!
I
And he's just
certainly
going
wasn't
to-
trying to do that.
He just kind of like pointedly looks at her for a minute,
She's just grinning.
and then he just walks past her.
Right. Our things. Let's find them and go.
Can I see how, as we're passing by, not doing a
Mhm.
thorough investigation, but can I tell how these people were killed? Like, just literally ripped apart, or
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Since you're not getting too investigative, we'll go for that. Excuse me.
natural 20 for a
Oh,
27.
no. Hey, look at you.
For a 27, you're looking at this, and there's a few spells come to mind. I know you can cast this high, so there is a couple of spells that come to mind. I only know this because I just recently played a Blade Song Wizard for a one shot, and I know what level this spell is. There is a spell for Doc. You probably like, interesting, and move past it because it wasn't really for you. But there is a spell that would allow someone to, in a specific radius, to move their body through means of short-range teleportation and rend several targets. Obviously, spell names. For players' knowledge, I'll tell you this, then you can kind of interpret it however Doc would. But the spell I'm referring to is Steel Wind Strike. So again, I don't think Doc would have learned it or had even wanted the capacity for it, but he would. You'd be aware of it because you can cast at that tier.
Yeah. So a concept I like to go with for a lot of spells, but it depends on the DM and world. You don't necessarily need the name of the spell to cast the spell. It's about its arcane word components that make the spell. Does that make sense?
It does, but there are, because you are a learned wizard, there are certain glyphs and runes you have to have.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, for it to make a spell happen, you incite these specific words, and then in another spell you use 2 of those words instead of all of those words, kind of thing. So my mind works it, and then you just make different spells.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So I imagine
so there's definitely like kind of thinking, thinking of you have your ability you can teleport things, teleport yourself, dimension door, things like that. So because you're looking around with this quick glance with your very high perception score you have, you're like, there's no other footprints, there's no back and forth movement, there's no single directional of like when you look for like a sword slash, you would expect to see a very specific line of splatter, but it's just omnidirectional.
Okay. Yeah, it is not from like erupted from out of their body. It was more something from outside in hit them.
Correct. Yeah, it's just the severity of the raw savagery here is just unsettling.
And then Doc realizes we didn't hear a damn thing, and that spell makes some noise. Doc will keep note of that, aware that there's someone at least on his level around that we need to be wary of. And then we'll continue to get our stuff and then leave.
Drac would also let them know about his visitor in his cell before the doors open, so that way they are made aware.
Oh, so we have another omniscient person chasing us. Great.
Well, this one feels like it's more chasing me than anything else, but yeah, pretty much.
It's chasing us, whether it's just one of us or all of us, doesn't matter at the end of the day. All right. I think we get our stuff, and I don't think we just leave through the door.
No, let's not walk through the door, considering as Drac is probably trying his best not to step in the blood.
Just tiptoeing around the splatter.
He's just like, I don't want to leave any kind of marks anywhere.
So why do I have like this horrible scene in my head that like it's a little bit of effort for like Drakix and Doc, but Red's just so used to dealing with punching people from her old life. She's like, yeah, just move here, just move there.
Doc's using prestidigitation to move it out of his way and then put it back to where it was.
Back. Great, he's a bloodbender. Canon.
He's already a necromancer, so it's
kind of with the territory. And I do have a new blood spell, so
it is easy enough. You know where your things are. You're able to, using a combination of your own just physical skills, arcane skills, you can get yourselves basically I say undetected, but you're not leaving behind trace that you've been walking through here. There's no other footsteps. In fact, honestly, I'm not going to make you roll for this. I would say there's enough intelligence among all of you that like Drakix and Red, the two of you kind of like stop and look at each other and you're like, manacles. And you go back to your cells and you get the manacles that were dropped and you hang those back, doing your best to leave no evidence here. Again,
we are the 3 smartest members of the party here.
Well, yeah, I don't think there'd really be a check for that. There's no reason to ask for that.
That's not true. There's the 2 smartest members of the party here.
Yeah, Red has a 14.
I have a 10. Okay?
Yeah.
Forget that.
12.
I have a 12. I also have a 12.
That's why.
Drac is the dumbest member of this party, and yet is still considered leader.
That's fine.
He's
yeah,
charismatic enough. He gets through all of his problems that way. That's the only way around it.
So Dragons and Red, you kind of have that moment like manacles. You get things put
Mhm.
away. Doc, you help ensure there's no traces left behind. You get your things, and you kind of huddle up near a window.
Drac would, before we leave whatever room has their stuff, at this point, he's just like, ain't nobody gonna miss anything.
Make an
Right.
investigation check.
Look, if we could get free stuff, that is a 15.
With 15,
Jesus.
it's the gear locker, basically. There's non-magical spears, pikes, swords, shields, armor sets. But what gets your attention is a semi kind of cracked open case. And you head over, and inside is... Roll 2d6, take the higher.
He's taking like his own rapier, just like open the door a little bit.
There are 4 greater healing potions.
Right.
Yoink!
Right, we're definitely splitting those.
Those are being put into the bag of holding because he has it. He had the bag.
What floor are we on?
You would now be on the ground floor.
Okay. We were on the second floor, right?
Correct, yes.
I think we go back to the second floor to do the teleport out. That way I have a further range of view.
Mm-hmm.
Easy
Works
enough.
to me.
You get back up.
Yep. Who is going to come with me, and who am I setting up first?
Drac just looks over at him. He's like, I'll go first.
All right. Going to look out the windows, see as far as I can go, but 200 feet, and look for a spot that there's no one at currently that I can see, and I am just going to 6 level vortex warp Dracix to that spot.
Okay. Foster. I believe
Yeah.
last time we were talking, you said you were watching the guardhouse.
Well, no, because I went and talked to Drax through the window, and
Strip.
then he basically said, "Go back to the ship."
At
So
the ship. Okay, never mind.
yeah,
In the
that was
background,
actually
Oscar is
before
very
the
angry.
visit from the friend. So
Dracix, you get familiarly warped through the void for just a moment, and then you drop like, an inch.
Yeah. He's just even like when he starts to drop, he immediately cushions his fall with the just immediate touch and just very lightly lowers himself down to make sure there's no
Gotcha.
creep below him or anything.
Yeah, you land, and I mean, it's not hard to see that there are patrols out and about, but again, you all are now what I would call seasoned adventurers. There's going to be a few less checks here and there. Doc was able to kind of time it, and you land, you look around, and you can just start strolling.
He kind of motions a little bit, knowing that Doc should be able to see him, saying it's clear, and he just starts to also lightly walk away.
Okay.
Doc
Doc?
will the dimension door him in red to where he put Dracix.
Red, do you resist?
No. Not this time.
Counterspell.
Right.
No reason, just spite.
Yep.
So you appear 5 feet behind Dracix.
Yeah, we're just gonna continue walking along the rooftops up until we get to an easy enough spot for us to drop down closer to the warehouses, if it's possible. Though at one point or another, he will take out Red's broom and hand it over to her, just to make travel a lot easier.
Right, thanks.
And I would say between Red's passive and Doc and Draco's looking out, it's not too difficult to select yourselves a path to get past the guards that are patrolling around.
Yeah.
All right, so we should head back for the ship.
We head back, check on everybody, make sure that they're all fine, and then
Somebody's not there.
he doesn't know that.
Oh, I thought you were saying like they arrived back at the ship and then
No.
make sure everybody's okay. Okay, cool.
Once again, he's thinking of the fact that the three are going to be at the ship.
Huh.
He doesn't know the fact that one of them isn't at the ship.
Yeah. All right. So as you head back, we will cut to Foster.
Yeah.
Foster, you make a pretty quick escape.
Great.
Get into the ship. As you get there, Eva, are you doing like the mom stance, crossed arms, tapping foot, or are you just kind of waiting somewhere?
She would be like, she's on the mainland. She hasn't made it to the ship
Okay.
proper, but she was invisible. I don't know how much time has passed since then, so I'll let you determine that.
Did the walking distance alone would probably be about 2 hours.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait. I misjudged where you guys were. It'd be about an hour. So
I mean, still.
you're able to get to the docks and you begin to feel like that magical timer is ticking down. Like, oh, I've got a few minutes left.
Okay. She can pop another one, so that's what she's gonna do.
Okay.
And she's going to message Galen. And basically, through short bursts, relay everything that has happened to him so that he's aware. In case guards do come to the ship, he's up to date on what has happened.
Once you get done, there's just a... Fuck.
Yep. Sounds about right. But
I feel, is it wrong the fact that I feel it now? There is in his mind, a mini him running to a break glass, and it's just, in case of complete fuck up by Drax, break glass.
well, and that's the thing is, like, I'm not going to tell Galen what to do because I feel between him and Drax, he would understand sort of what the best option is for the ship and the crew, and I'm going to leave that up to him.
I feel like there probably is a protocol where it was like a hidden, like, manifest, a hidden deed, and everything's just named the Galen. So if it goes to super shit, it's just all on. It's like Star-Crossed Infantry. No, never heard of this ship. This is the blah blah blah.
Yes.
It actually is that way.
I knew it.
There's like 5 different deeds that have like different names on them depending on what's going on. Because thankfully they have never painted the name onto the ship, which is usual.
Yeah.
It is, oh hey, you paint the name on the ship because that's what it's always going to be. This ship has never had a name painted onto it.
It doesn't even have like
always...
a sign above the captain's door or anything like that, as far as I'm aware.
Nothing. There is nothing.
Completely unmarked.
Nice.
It is always verbal.
Got it.
But while she's invisible, she's still waiting for Foster to show up, and Foster is nowhere to be found, so she's kind of just hanging out, waiting to see what happens.
Biggest question is trying to keep the time here correctly. Foster, how long do you believe you spent watching the guardhouse before you headed out?
However long it took for them to get there, plus like 15 to 30 minutes.
Okay, so
Like, get
Eva,
them in the
you're
cells,
waiting-
get the guards away, and then check out the windows.
So Eva, you're waiting for about another like 45 minutes before Foster. Are you stealthing to the ship?
I'm flying, and I think I'm invisible for a little bit, and then can you recast racial spells with spell slots?
I believe. I don't know. I'm seeing
It
Nutmeg
depends.
shake
would
her head,
specify.
It'll say it.
but
It'll
Yeah.
some
say if
do
you can.
state it specifically if you can or if you can't.
Looking.
And I apologize in
I
advance,
don't
but
think
my
it
back is very
specifically
itchy,
states so
deal
it
with
doesn't. So once I am running out of invisibility, then yes, I am landing and stealthing through the streets. Because that feels stealthier than trying to stealth through the sky.
Stealth check!
Hey, that's good! It's good, good. 24.
And Eva, as you are actively searching for Foster, go ahead and make me an active perception check, please.
20.
You don't see Foster.
Nope, I don't think I can beat her stealth score, even with a natural 20.
My stealth is actually not super great. It's my sleight of hand where I'm like up there. I just rolled
So-
really fucking well.
Are you keeping the ship in your line of sight?
Absolutely.
I would say then you don't see Foster until you realize there's someone walking up the gangplank into the
Ah.
ship.
Fair enough, actually.
Hey, Galen?
Because she did successfully get past you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You call for Galen, and you notice there's a light on, like a torch or a candle or something, in the captain's quarters.
Perfect. Go right in there.
He
That's my room.
he is currently has a piece of board you don't recognize pulled off the wall and is looking through deeds.
We might need to prep for a hot exit, but I feel like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
might
yeah,
have
yeah,
already
yeah.
gotten. Okay, great. Do
He
you
holds
know
one up.
where?
What about Mark? Do I look like a Mark?
What other options do we have? You could pull off a Simon.
What about Yosef with a Y?
You could do Yosef with a Y. You can do it. I believe in you.
He sets that one
Have
aside,
to-
starts rolling other ones up, puts it back, puts the board back.
Awesome. That's so. This is, and I pick it up to look at it. This is
The ship is the. Let's think of something real cheesy here. Something really horrible. Ship is the Skyward Breeze.
Would hate it.
Better fucking write that down because we're gonna forget it later.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down too because I just made it up. It's captained by Yosef, and it is masquerading as a not how do I put this? Like a small personal
Transport.
Like gosh, I don't want to say like, because this is definitely, you guys are gonna, I can already feel you guys making fun of me for using this description, but I can't think of anything else. Like basically like a pleasure ship, to where it just takes small amount of people, okay, not a lot.
The pleasure ship, baby.
Stop.
This
Sorry,
is the reason why
you
woman
just-
Small
Yeah.
personnel transport.
It's a small
it's
yacht.
too late.
It's
too
a
late.
pleasure ship.
It's going.
It's a pleasure ship.
It's a pleasure ship.
It's canon.
And this is the reason why Drac hates the name. Because it taints his ship. But he also knows it is a good cover. He hates it, but it's...
Okay. This can work. Where's everyone else?
Well, usually when we make land, most of us don't want to be on the ship. So
Yeah, so
I
let's
gotta go find
gather
a way.
them because hot exit leaving soon maybe. I can't I don't make
No.
those calls, but like
I gotta go find them.
great.
Eva pops up
yeah, I
behind
should not.
Foster in the doorway.
Fuck.
It's just like that scene where just like Eva's frame is darkened, but the two eyes are glowing with like the stars.
Yep. Cool, found one.
Right. She was the one who told me everything that was going on.
I've been here a
that's-
while.
Are you that skittish?
Oh, you missed some stuff though.
Oh, I'm well aware because I
Oh,
was
great.
told what went. Well, half of what went down. I don't know where the others are. And we don't know how long it'll take for them to get back. If they get back.
Yeah.
It could be a while, so just sit tight. If the gods come up here, whatever ruse you have set up, we'll run with it. But we
Did
can't
dock
just
under the name Star-Crossed Entropy.
we just paid the dock
Technically,
master
we
and
just
what?
paid the man and said the fact that we
Cool,
were
cool.
here.
Okay, great.
There's
Just
no-
making sure we don't have
there's
any
no
holes.
Record of the name.
Overpaid the man,
Yeah,
and he basically said, "Thanks for coming out."
Yeah.
there's
Cool,
no
just make sure we
record
don't-
of the ship name, ship captain. Not really. None of that.
Cool, great. Just checking for holes.
Yep. Yep. Is there anything aside from Galen is just going to task you, Foster? With, he gives you like a couple inn names. Says here's the places I was told. Go see if you can find the rest of the crew.
Oh, I go back out. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Cool, great. Let me just look through Drax's clothes real quick and try to disguise myself a little bit.
Sure.
Great. Eva, Drac and Doc were in the guards. Fuck, what's it called? Anyway,
Prison?
they were there.
Jail?
Yeah, they were in jail.
They won't be for long. It's fine. Knowing
Great.
Doc as well as I do.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well,
they
I
shouldn't
don't
have
know,
gotten taken in
because-
anyway. It's really not. It wasn't our fault.
Why did they get taken in?
As the eyes of the universe settle their gaze upon Foster.
Above game, that expression was priceless.
Not gonna lie. It feels like at this moment, hearing the question with back turned because looking through his closet,
Yep.
Foster feels like almost as if like there's a just like a light beam directly on her, just like, how are you going to answer this question now?
There's a reason why Eva has a proficiency in intimidation, I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Holy Jesus. I feel like this is like a Witcher 3 timed question. The bar is just clicking down.
So, I mean, we were there at the explosion. So then they wanted to question us and take us in, and it wasn't our fault. And Red and I, both of us, felt that this was not fair treatment. So we maybe a little bit resisted, and then they got even worse, and then we had to run away because they were treating us badly and wrong. And then I think then they decided they were gonna take the boys in. Oops.
Oops, you say.
I mean, but it'll be fine because it's not their fault. They'll get released.
Eva just gives Foster a very slow hug. It'll be okay.
I'm confused.
You should be scaroused. It's fine.
The real question is, can Red convince Doc to actually be an escapee of jail? Because that's Doc and he'll fucking fight it.
Doc, you sneezed.
I mean, no, I talked to Drac
Martin
through
the
the
Mask too. Damn it! Come on.
little
Just find it.
barred window.
Drac just turns. He's just like, shh.
I think Drac said that they were just gonna ride it out, that they'll just be fine, like, you know. So I think it's just
Wait,
waiting. But
They'll come back.
Yeah.
And Eva's intimidating presence slowly backs off.
Cool.
Foster, you've been in a room with physically larger people.
Yep.
But there is just something about Eva where you're like, I'm.
Slowly goes away.
I'm gonna get to it and find our crew.
But I'm so pretty. What
and
do you mean?
What?
She's just innocent. Then the camera does a hard black cut straight to Levikazan. As you are heading
Yeah,
through the city,
sure am.
looking to make your way all the way to Tether's End.
Yep. Just walking like, no problems, nothing happened, you know, casual, totally wasn't.
You pass a
part
couple
of-
guards.
Yeah, no
They-
problems.
They stop with you, describe one of your friends. You say nope, and head on.
Yep.
Sorry, no
Exactly.
comment.
No comments.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she pulled that up before, to be
Let
fair.
me do something real
The
quick.
whole I don't think
here.
comment thing. She did it before. She
Yeah.
did it again.
Yeah.
Make me a real quick deception check.
Oh. Oh, yay. I love this number. That's a 9. Well, I'm gonna add a D4.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Okay. I need you to roll a straight d20.
Yeah, okay. Change that to a 1 real quick. Here, roll a 17.
Okay. The first time we tied.
Cool.
The second time I rolled a 4.
Ooh.
So you get a little sweaty palms as they're talking
Yeah.
to you because they don't recognize you, but
Yeah.
you are able to. Sorry, just visiting from Hasbing here to my spiritual journey, and they're like they kind of at that point they loosen up a bit, like, oh, okay, well, welcome here, yada yada yada, and you go about your way. So
Cool.
then you have your story, you have your defense,
Yep.
ready to go.
Yep.
So you move on, make your way to Tether's End. You are moving through large districts of land.
Mhm.
Like, not one floating island of this place isn't small. It is a very long walk.
Yeah.
It probably takes you about 2 hours just to get to Tether's End.
I mean, she does have the speedy speed.
Hour and a half.
Cool.
No, you're right.
Yep.
Hour.
Yeah.
So just something keeps your lungs full, your legs relaxed, you're not
Hmm.
getting tired, your feet don't hurt, you just keep going.
Yep.
You get to Tether's End, you get to the place where you are pretty sure Chadwick stays,
Yep.
but it's dark in the night. There's a lot of quiet, low torches. But let's see what the odds of him being awake are. That's pretty good odds. So as you head in, there is, like, basically this temple, you can tell it's not dedicated to a single deity.
Mhm.
It's kind of full of what you kind of most people recognize as like the big three, which is Bravilla, Ulfin, and Lessus. So yeah, the Nurturer, the Wayfarer, and the Reaper of Souls.
Yes.
Looking through this, you do see the large, beefy, muscular form of Chadwick Haynes,
Yep.
mace and shield to the side. He seems to be he's sitting on like a crate, kind of hunched over. You can't see what's in his hand, but you can see like the leather cord that comes down from it. And he is just kind of in quiet prayer.
Zana's going to awkwardly stand there, letting him finish his prayers.
Do you try to listen in?
A little bit, yeah.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Do. Oh no, math. Math is not mathing. 13. It's been a long week, okay?
You get a little bit. It's very strange how he is praying or speaking to this deity. It's very not what you would expect. Most people speak with reverence or hold high regard, but
Yeah.
if you didn't know better, you would think he's just talking to like a bro or something. There's a lot of like, hey bro, like, be with the people and may you grant them great strength.
He's from California. It's fine.
Yep. Right.
In all things be swole. This is the way. But it's WHEY.
Yup. Sure is.
Domain of the Swole Bible.
Yep. Right.
He then he puts it back on. You do catch a quick glimpse of it. It is a crossed axe and sword. It is
Okay.
for Civ Malum the Warbringer.
Sorry, who the Warbringer?
Civ Malum.
Okay.
And he like goes to stand up. Yo, hey bro.
Hi.
Sorry, I didn't sense you. You're quiet.
I can't be when I want to. Yeah, I was letting you, finish your prayers and all that.
It's late, bro. What you need?
It is. Refuge?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think somebody I know was here before. It's kind of tall, scaly, weird.
Oh, right. Paladin, bro.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good dude.
most of the time.
Ah,
Yeah,
he tries.
he tries, exactly.
You stay here, bro?
If you wouldn't mind, I don't really know where else to go. We're kind of all scattered about the city, and I heard of this place, and yeah,
Yeah, bro.
cool.
Kind of like looks around. He realizes there's no beds.
I sleep wherever I'm from Hasbing. I'm used to.
Well, if you
Thing.
get those two benches side by side, you kind of get like your neck right in the corner just right. It's kind of not bad.
I mean, fair. I can also just use
Alright.
my pack as. Yeah, cool.
Oh,
Okay.
right. Pack, yeah.
Yeah. Kind of.
All right.
Ship
Well,
the bag.
I was just going to find a corner.
Yeah. I'm Zahn, by the way. Ludwig is Zahn.
Oh, and he takes your hand. It's fucking like.
Oh. Oh yeah. Just like I can do this.
What's your strength score?
20.
He's pretty stout for a follower. He's got a good hand grip.
Okay. Pretty good.
Well, till
Yeah.
sunrise.
Till sunrise, or they find me. Yeah.
Nah, bro. Guards don't come down here.
Internally, she was thinking I wasn't meeting the guards, my friends. But sure. Yeah. Perfect.
Reading the situation, he thinks you're running from the law.
I mean, fair.
So you're
Fair.
a friend of Drakics.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
I would have said
So-
it.
yeah, he helps you kind of get two benches, just like they're flat benches side by side, so you at least
Yeah.
not be on like a cold stone ground. And
Yeah.
you can see he's got like this kind of corner setup he's got going on here. He basically just sits and leans back, doesn't take off his breastplate, just sets his shield to his left, mace to his right, crosses his arms. Pretty quickly, there's just a very, very quiet addition of the current snores going on.
Solomon's just like, oh boy. This is gonna be fun. So she'll use her pack as a pillow, make sure that Red's urn is still in there and secured and like at the bottom of the bag where she's not like actually using it as a headrest. And then she'll try to sleep.
Okay.
Yes.
Just as you start to get unconsciousness, the bench kind of moves a bit. You
Yep.
wake up,
Yep.
and there's a figure sitting at the end of the bench. Large, muscular, covered in furs.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, you don't want to see me? I can go.
No. You just startled me. You know.
And he stands up.
Yeah.
Hasn't changed much.
You've been here?
Yes. Where do you think the islands came from?
I mean, fair.
Glad to see it survived.
Yeah.
Last I saw, there was sundered lands raising up from all manners of machinations. Some divine, some sinister. But this place was something else.
Yeah. It's very different.
I wish you could have seen it. Those lands. You think it's something to stand over a watchtower now and look out over and see just clouds. But you've seen it when you crossed the other threshold.
It did.
To stand, there was a range between the mountains and the lands. On one end, you had endless forests, and on the other, just at the foothills, there was a little mining town, and then over the rest of it, grasslands, and it was breathless.
I wish I could have seen it. I mean,
Well,
I kind of do. Through you.
kind of do. Through.
Not all is lost.
No. No matter how much you may think it is, it's never truly lost. And he taps your forehead and you fall asleep.
Just gonna wake up pissed in the morning.
Pissed.
Ugh.
So before we
Yep.
camera cut back to Drakix, Doctor, and Red having successfully made it past all the guards and back to the ship, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. We're not actually going to go anywhere. We're just going to go run some ads so we can hopefully keep pre-rolls off. So go ahead and get those kick fired, and I'm just going to hang out and look at chat. We're adopting Chadwick.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Red, I'm so glad you enjoy my NPCs.
Yes, I very much do.
I've never hated your NPCs, but at the same time, he's so obnoxious. Chad's gonna die.
I love him so much.
Look, it's okay. It's okay.
I
We'll
need to
just use
sit
him
down
as a
and
missile.
make Order of the Swoley Bible.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do.
Or Domain of Swoley Bible.
Yeah. I also think that Red and Chadwick would get along on some level.
Oh
would
yeah,
hate
I
him.
mean,
No. This is Red. You would hate him at first. He would win you
Uh-huh.
over in time.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Just like
alright.
Son has. Look, hey, I
That's
bought
fair.
you a broom.
I mean, that's not what it took, though.
Fair.
Damn.
Also, B, I was trying so hard not to say bro during that whole thing. Because it's like, it's not what Zahn would say. She wouldn't. Megan's just like,
Megan
yeah.
just wanted-
He's
Now I gotta
around
bring in.
that
Now I gotta
there.
bring in. Ricky Rundem One Sovelli.
Oh my god.
Don't you dare bring Ricky in here.
God.
Ricky was bad enough on Friday.
Right?
Ricky was great. Come on, just Joe, I love you to death. You are my truest brother in all things great. But I also love the mental challenge you let me have when we play chess over D&D. Because it was so fun to be like, hey, Brandon, make an athletics check. No.
You're on difficult terrain. No, I'm not. What are you talking
No, I'm
about?
not.
That was great.
Make a save, counterspell.
That's a nice spell you have there. It'd be a shame if somebody countered it.
Oh god.
It's okay. He'll just do it back to you. It's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
You guys trade off.
Oh, the stretchies.
Speaking of, are y'all playing on Friday? It's next Friday, right? Because somebody couldn't make it.
We're playing Friday, yeah.
That's for
Oh.
in-person things.
In person will be next Friday,
Okay.
but I am very thankful that my podcast game was very accommodating for my schedule, and I will now be on a thankful rotating Friday game. So I have a Friday podcast game, then a Friday in-person game, and it goes back and forth that way. But it means now my Thursdays are completely free. So I'm just going to be
So Helldivers is what I'm hearing.
no. No. I have things to write for. I can't say what they are here because I don't want to spoil it, but everybody here who knows.
Yeah.
I have
Oh,
things to write for.
Sure.
If you
did.
know, you know.
On that note,
And everyone in this table will be play testers for what I'm writing.
Hell
sick.
yeah.
Yes.
It'll give me an option to make a new
I just want to make sure, everywhere we go, we bring our A game. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
going to make sure we get her done.
Yep. And speaking of that, keep out.
Keep out?
Oh no.
Get out.
You heard her.
Try
Get out. Leave now.
Get
Don't
out,
watch
roar.
us. Go on.
Try again, darling. Try again.
Keep
Use
an
your
eye
words.
out on our Discord for announcements of what that might possibly be in the future.
Hey.
Yeah.
If I didn't have a
Well,
stroke
and-
before, that'd be perfect.
Yeah.
As
Do
well
you
as
smell
any
butter popcorn?
unscheduled surprise streams that could happen here in the future.
Is also true.
That is also very true.
Also, yeah. Especially since the new year might be spicy.
And also, the familiar
You
pet,
know.
because you can get cat photos. Like the one that I just
Oh,
posted.
yeah.
Uh-oh. We'll go back in a second. I'm going to look at the cat photos.
We gotta go check out the cat photos.
Oh, look
What is that
it.
closeness?
I love that so much.
He's
Say
being such a
hi.
diva on that face. He's like,
Yes.
He's just like, Mother, you are too close. Pull away. There. Now get my
Here is the song for that photo. Bitch, I said what I said.
That's it.
Hey, bud. Speak of the devil. He is awake.
Look at it, a photogenic kitty.
Yes.
Yeah, those are your cuties. We are back from ad break.
Oh, yeah.
by the
We're
Yes,
way.
back.
Mhm.
All right.
oh yeah.
We've been back.
So, Foster, you spent this time getting out there. You do manage to round up the crew that went island side, because I believe some of them stayed with the keep to make sure it was at least occupied in case somebody showed up. So you had basically the barest bones of skeleton crew that was needed to fly the whole, 300 feet from where you left the island to the docks. So again, you only had to go find like 4 people.
Great.
So you get them back. As you're heading back, you also kind of naturally look over and merge to see Drakix, Doctor, and Red also approaching.
Oh, perfect. Go join them. How you doing?
Well,
Dawkins picks off another powerful entity who is now framed us for the murder of everyone in the guardhouse. So we kind of have to
Right.
leave.
they were all kind of exploded.
What?
Right, I know. I don't. Someone else exploded them.
Oh,
Right. So
works
I
out for
need-
us?
I suppose so. I need to go fetch Zahn.
Okay, yeah, that
Fine.
would be great. She's the only one I don't know where she is.
Right, she's
you-
with Chadwick.
If you
Why?
give me an hour,
Sorry.
I can
Cool.
I can change out a spell, or memorize a spell real quick to send her.
Buster's just like, why would you do that?
Right, well, she has a certain item of vast importance that nobody can get their hands on.
Sure. Let's
Drax's
just get
eyebrows slowly
everyone
starts
on
to
the ship.
rise and then realizes it slowly comes back down,
Mhm.
not drawing any attention to it, but he's been quiet this entire time. And he's just like, it's fine, it's fine.
Also, when we set sail, I'm setting all of you down for remedial lessons on how to talk to guards and what to expect when they talk to you.
I was perfectly fine until one of us decided to panic, and then my urn was in my pack, and they cannot have it.
I'm sorry. That was a perfectly normal reaction for someone of my standing with the law.
I mean, that is fair, but that was also panic.
I
That
got
was
away.
definite
Y'all
panic.
could have acted. You did act. You got away. It's just the boys.
Easily could have got away from the guards ourselves.
Then why
Problem
didn't
is,
you?
it makes it worse.
Not when you leave.
We are already banned from one island. I was trying my best to mitigate the situation so we're not banned from another island.
How'd that work out?
Well, if the entity Drag is pissed off didn't interfere, could have worked out pretty well actually. I had a whole plan.
Right.
Drac at this point, he was like, it's somehow his fault. Just stops mid-step and just goes. He like his mouth opens and then closes and then opens again, and he just stops and just walks back to the ship. He's just like, just mouth shut.
Look.
Wait, do we have the Hat of Disguise still? That thing that I can put on.
Requires
they're-
attunement.
We still have
Right.
3 of them.
How long would it
Hats of
take her to
Disguise.
attune to it, DM?
An hour.
1 hour.
And it's also
That's
late.
fine.
Yeah. In that hour's time, I can switch out a spell and get sending prepared.
Wait, hold on. Do I might even have that. 'cause,
Wait.
You know.
Who?
Wait, do you have the other sending stones on?
Or was it
Dracix.
Dracix?
Ugh. Okay.
Yeah, that you guys had that discussion earlier as well.
Yep.
And they've already been used.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Wow,
message
that
is
was
only
almost right.
120 feet.
Yep. Eva, you don't happen to
No
have-
one has sending?
I
I
have
have it prepared because I was planning to use it today.
my sending
Yeah.
is limited to the tome that I have, so
Yeah.
I can reach currently red.
Mm.
That is-
Where's Cassandra? Cassandra's on the ship, right?
Yes, so I can
Hmm.
reach Cass and I can reach red, but like party wise, red's the only one that I have in touch with, at least over longer distances.
Alright, well, if it'll only take you an hour to do that, and it'll take me an hour to attune, probably better for you to do it then.
All right. I wouldn't, still attune to it just in case.
Right. That's probably a good idea.
And who wants to take up the other 2 just in case?
Drax
You
already
know-
taking out his hat, putting it back on his head, fixing
Right,
it
and-
and everything.
The slowest of like pulls, he puts the hat back on.
Yeah.
But it's like he's already handing one over to Red because I'm pretty sure they're all inside of the bag of holding
Yep.
anyway.
Yeah.
And he just like takes the other one, just doesn't say anything, puts it on, just fixes it a little bit, and is currently sitting like right next to the captain's quarters behind some barrels and everything, so that way he can't really be seen. And he's just there, sitting on the actual planks, just staring off into the distance. Which I'm pretty sure when Galen sees him is probably freaking the hell out because Drac, quiet, sitting down. This is a disaster waiting to happen.
Galen sees you and is like, oh. And it goes back and puts the scroll back in the wall.
You can't be
And you
used.
just hear, don't.
Just very slowly tucks it back with a smile.
Just to confirm, Doc,
See.
Drakix, and Red have the hat of disguises.
Yeah.
One of the hats is currently not being used. Only 2 of them are.
But
Drakix and
Doc has it.
I was the last one to use one, and I had.
It is
I'm pretty sure I put it into
equipped.
party loot.
It is still equipped by you, though.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, then yeah. It's not attuned currently though. So.
No. Just party inventory, adding them in. So we actually know. And I'm going to do that.
How
with
dare
you.
you.
I've always had one in my inventory because one is always with him, even if he swaps out the whatchamacallit every day.
Right.
All right. So, Doctor, you're in the, I guess, the galley with your spell book. And you're just basically a cram study session with a Red Bull and a Snickers bar next to you as you try and swap out a spell. Reminds you of your
He's-
college days.
He's doing this as fast as possible right now.
Yeah.
He's just like, we're on a time crunch. Dude.
The times I used to steal the books from the library and then read them and then send
Yeah.
them back before morning.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The rest of you, what are you going to do for your hour? Drakix, I know you're basically in short rest meditation mode. Red, I know you're attuning.
Mhm.
Is there anything you want to do while you're resting? Because you can still do light activities such as taking a watch.
Oh,
walking
Drax
around,
attuning
eating, things like that.
meanwhile, like all this because he's just. I'm gonna have the hat. Use the hat just in case of anything else. This way, he's not really seen as anybody.
Gotcha.
I'm going to spend some hit points as well. Hit dice to heal from the explosion.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay, you
keep a
guys-
watch on the ship deck for guards and on.
Make a perception check.
Oh yeah. Five.
Aside
Yeah.
from the, you do see a couple patrols, but they don't go like ship to ship. They just kind of walk down the docks, and head back up. Okay, there we go. For a second, my Discord took an absolute
Yeah.
dump.
Same.
It did it for
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
That's why I just
Mhm.
stopped talking. I was like, I'll just wait this out.
I was just like,
Myself.
I hear slight robot. Oh, it's happening again as of last night too.
Yep.
God damn it all.
I just looked down. I was like, we're in the red. We're just going to hang out for a second.
Yep.
Alrighty then. So, Foster's checking these out. Red, Eva, anything specific you're up to during this basically short rest?
She's trying not to worry about her urn.
Got it.
That's it. That's like all that's in her brain at the moment.
Makes
Eva's
sense.
absolutely burning some hit dice because how?
Yeah.
All right. So, Eva and Red, you kind of retire to the bedroom. Red, I would say between the two of you, there's enough proficient medical knowledge to get bandages, wounds cleaned, things like that.
Right.
Pick the splinters of wood you didn't realize there was stuck in your hair out.
Right.
Covered in soot from whatever explosion that was.
Now she's gonna use prestidigitation to just clean her up.
Nice.
Aw, thankies.
Yeah. Right, so we kind of need to teach Forster how not to panic.
I don't think you can necessarily teach that, darling. That's more of a her thing.
Right, well, conditioning maybe? Perhaps? Yeah, this is Red. She don't give a fuck.
Just to step in as a DM on this, the most hilarious point of this entire thing is that You're on a completely different kingdom and island. There's was no need to have that reaction. Foster's just so used to, nope, gotta go.
Just instinct. Yeah.
Instinct, yep. I love it though. It makes for great storytelling.
Yeah. Sure was an interesting story.
So an hour passes, everybody gets patched up, whether through help, aid, whatever. Levica's on. You would have really liked it. Maybe you would see it one day. And as soon as it hits, a very familiar voice echoes through your mind. Doc, you have 25 words.
We are all on the ship. Probably all gonna be wanted fugitives by morning. Guards are all dead. New villain wanting to kill Drax. Come back as soon as possible.
Cuts off.
Sits up. Right. It's the middle of the night. I'm gonna stay here, have breakfast, and see you on the ship. Red's urn is safe. Love you. It's like she could count words.
Do you cast a spell again, or are you good with that?
I'll cast again.
Okay.
All right, we will look for you in the morning. We'll play low till then. Get some rest. I love you too.
No. If something happens, because it's us, just go on the ship and run. I'll figure out a way back to you guys. Get some actual sleep. Please.
Somewhere in the distance, you hear Red laughing like she's going to leave her urn behind.
Right.
Anyway, proceed.
Okay. Are you going to rest long enough to get a long rest, Levica's on?
I have to roll this. I need more dice than this. I need different dice than that. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Okay. How long do you rest?
Probably another 2 hours, enough to heal up. It's probably like a total of like 3 to 4 hours that she had rested after that walk. And then...
And I know, and I'm so sorry, I ask this question literally every single time, and it is not staying in my brain.
No.
Is there a Constitution saving throw for the first night, or is it the second night?
Apparently,
What's the second night?
there is one for the first night. The first 8 hours.
But it's
a
only
DC
like
10.
It's only like 10, right?
DC content.
Okay. So make a Can you fail a DC content check?
Yes, I can.
Make Constitution saving throw.
If I roll a 1, I will fail. Please. Children!
If Drac was next to her, that'd be impossible.
Impossible, yeah.
Too bad I got a natural fucking 20.
You wake up to the smell of... For a moment, you swear you're back home. Because there is this smell of earthy mushroom tea coffee. And Chadwick heads over and has already pulled over a tiny table. He sets down a very thin tin cup with this flimsy little handle, like swings out open, like it's like to collapse.
Yeah.
He just sets it down. Morning, bro.
Morning. That smells divine.
Oh yeah, I picked that up from God, what was that place?
The husband.
Yeah, got it from there.
Where I'm from.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Did you see that pissy magic person when you docked there?
Yeah.
She was like, yay high.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about her. That's my sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that makes the big guy your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Wait, do you know
Yeah.
you know it?
Yeah, Jaw's still trying to reset, but good guy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's yeah.
There's one too many bros in that conversation.
No, there's not.
No, between him and your brother, there was one too many bros. His fist automatically connected because he was like,
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, you gotta leave, or you want a quick breakfast?
I should leave. But
It's all
breakfast
good,
sounds
bro.
really good.
Here, and he just takes a loaf of basically 2 or 3 day old bread. I mean, it's through down here in the slums of slums, and he just cracks it in half, sets it down. There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Chadwick.
Oh yeah, bro. Go in strength.
With strength. I like it. She's gonna chug the mushroom coffee juice.
It's familiar. It is exactly the same blend and brew that is sold and traded through Hosbing.
She is going to quietly cry to herself about that. And she's like, I don't have much here. And she'll hand him 10 gold pieces.
And he just puts your hand back.
No.
Nah, bro. No.
Take it. No. I insist.
Leave it for the people then. And he points over, and there's just like a little like offering pot.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, bro.
I hope to see you around again.
I'll be here in the dirt.
Should come visit sometime. Yep. She doesn't do goodbye as well. She's gonna walk.
He just waves.
Yep. As she's walking, she's gonna pull out her own sending stone to Ragna.
Mm-hmm.
So I hear you met Chadwick. How did that go? That's it.
Oh, of course. I don't hear from you in forever, and the first thing you ask is, how are my old flames doing? I'm telling you, and it cuts off.
She's like, turns around, goes back in. Chad,
Bro.
you and my sister?
Bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
You're lucky. We are in a sacred place right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro.
Now I know where you are. Keep that in mind.
Bro.
Just gonna walk out. Just like a bros. You are so lucky I can't talk to you again, Ragna. Just gonna
Until tomorrow.
Until tomorrow. Just gonna
Until she learns sending from Doc.
Yeah. Exactly. She's going to continue back to the ship.
Okay. The nature of the travel you have to take takes you kind of through some specific points as you head up the bridge, because this is literally lower than most of the islands.
Yeah.
You head up, and as you do, you also realize this is one of the closest points to the Maelstrom. As you head up, there's this moment, because the way the sun is rising over the coast, the sun hits the Maelstrom, then continues on to you. Like, that's the path, right? You look up, and there is just, in the middle of this constant vortex, it's almost like a second sun, but it doesn't emit the light. It's just only when you try to stare directly at it. It is bright, it is vibrant, but but is also prismatic in color and nature. Like the clouds around it in this morning sunlight, there are hues of purples and oranges and pinks. And there's just this moment where you are just staring at it.
Yeah. She'll take some time to admire it.
And there's just, in your mind, trying to fathom the mindset needed, especially with your connection to your quarry and your guardian.
Yeah.
The hard choices that had to be made, the things that had to be done, all in the name of survival. And here your party stands, torn somewhere into the path of destiny, fate, chaos, sheer dumb, horrible luck. But something is converging your group and this entity, this creature of consumption. There's just this little tiny nugget, this little glistening speck of belief and hope. Maybe we could.
The Holy Bible has taken its fangs into her.
And if our distances, you see our go in strength.
And you were muted again, Megan.
Yeah,
you're
I know.
muted.
I have to do it at least once a stream.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
not a stream without you being muted at least.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. Well, she's gonna hear that go with Gain. Go with Gainsborough. And swear the cats are being cats and not being where they shouldn't be. And she's gonna head back to the ship.
Okay. Oh, the bottle's out.
The bottle's out.
All right.
Okay.
All of you, because of the time it takes for her to walk, if you did rest, you are welcome to a long rest.
Excellent.
Me?
No,
No.
you have to walk.
Yeah.
But
I
in
get a
your
short
time,
rest?
oh, absolutely.
Cool.
But as you are going about the morning, handling things, it's probably shortly after breakfast, I would say, that Leviathan finally arrives. There's definitely a heightened guard presence in the streets of Leviathan, but again, you have your story, and you are able to get back to the ship with minimal harassment.
She'll just quietly walk on the ship, look around like, are we safe?
You see Breeze on the ship, working on like getting everything ready. He
Roll
just
for
nods to
sanity.
you.
Roll for sanity. Gee.
Yeah. She's like,
I'm kidding.
I know I'm tired,
I know
But
I'm
I'm not-
tired, but
You're not supposed to be here.
yeah. That's literally, that's what you hear. You're not
and
supposed to be here, are you?
as you say that, you kind of look around, you can see Galen is walking past wearing a very familiar, long, kind of royal blue, like almost trench coat with this kind of gold filigree around the sides, a studded, like hardy high collar. His hair is a little more actually combed.
Breeze's eyebrows twitching
When
quite hard.
did you... What the fuck did I miss?
Does Red hear her topside? Or is it too early in
Are
the morning
you-
for her to be awake?
Would you have had breakfast?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Then yeah, you hear her.
Oh, she immediately comes to Zahn and like Right, where can I have it now?
Have what?
Don't play with me.
Yeah. She'll pull it out. Hand it over.
Thank you. And she's gonna immediately turn
Dude,
around and like start inspecting it.
You get hit in the back with a hug. Thank God you're okay.
What? Why did you
Hi.
run?
Because you're okay. And that's good. I'm going to go to bed now. Good night.
Did you not?
No, you weren't here. You
Doc-
didn't go to sleep yet.
Did
I'm going to
Doc
sleep
not
now.
tell you?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
You're next to Drax, so it's +5.
+5 is good. 17.
Yeah, you have it. Easy. It's a TC 10.
First night. Next
I
night.
have it
we'll
without
get
Drax
15.
too. If that matters.
Yes. So for future reference,
10, 15, 20, so on and so forth.
yeah,
Thank you.
every 24
I'll try to file that away in my library of knowledge. We'll see if it sticks this time.
You know,
Maybe you should just write it down just in case.
I got it. It's like we have a notes and resources channel for us.
Darndest thing.
Wow.
It's for a thing, but not for a thing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What are y'all up to?
We got a long rest, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll make sure I get my spell slots back.
Breeze is currently working with the crew to get everything ready.
Okay.
Though occasionally he'd just be like, in Zon's just like confused as to what he is. It's just occasionally you're in the way. It's just in her mind. It's just Drag's voice.
Bitch, why are you like why?
He just looks at it and just goes, I am who I am.
No, but why
And
are
it immediately
you...
goes right back.
Okay.
And he goes, because the guards know what I look like probably, and I don't want to deal with them coming up here and all of a sudden seeing me and we're dealing with a scuffle.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, the guards know what you look like.
Huh.
You begin to notice as a decently sized patrol of guards is beginning to go down the docks. They're not boarding ships, but you can see they approach, speak with somebody, and then leave.
Red is absolutely headed below decks.
Okay.
That's fine.
Every hour, every 55 minutes, Drac goes into a room, like the galley,
Yep.
drops,
Recast.
re-enables to disguise, comes right back out.
Well, I would say because using an item, that would circumvent the somatic and verbal.
Yes, but it still takes about an hour for it. So it's just the little gap between. He will actually disengage it and then re-engage it before he goes back out, just to make sure it's still fresh.
Got it. The guards approach your gangplank. Good morning. Would the captain, if they are present, or first mate, please come meet us?
Captain,
Swings down from the mast.
and he just turns away so that they could look at his back, and he just kind of eye twitching as he says that, looking at Galen.
Galen kind of smiles. Yes, I will be right down. And he... he heads down to the guards. Does anybody go with him?
Drac is nearby,
Okay.
but
While he's there, the guard is explaining that there's a temporary cease on all ships departing, as there was a unfortunate incident at one of the guardhouses, and they will need to clear every ship before it leaves.
Understandable.
They apologize for the inconvenience and just ask that, just give them a day. They'll go through any ships that want to leave first, but it will be about a day before you can head out. They're just going to want to inspect the ship, look over the crew, and then leave.
So, 3 hats of disguise, yes?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I can turn one of you invisible and hope they don't find it? We'll see.
I actually think it better. Like, search now or later.
I mean, how quickly do you want to get out of here?
Well,
That's going
yeah.
to determine how quickly they come over here.
Drac is gonna leave this in Galen's hands just to be on the safe side. Galen understands what happened and everything else.
So this is more like a courtesy visit than telling you you're going to
Mhm.
be delayed. If you
Yeah.
need to leave, let us know. We can search you as early as tomorrow. But right now,
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
doing the processes of locking down the island.
Yep.
So you hear the conversation. Galen's like, hey, thank you. If we could be, on that list of expedient departure, we appreciate it. If not, we'll see you tomorrow morning or sometime like that.
Hey.
So I would say
Mhm.
Galen had the intelligence to know we got to hide some people. So
Mhm.
tomorrow morning
we-
is perfect.
We have a floating island with a hidden basement.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure
Mhm.
do.
Just got yep.
And I believe it's
And a
within
broom.
range of a dimension door.
Definitely a dimension door.
Oh yeah.
And
It's also
she could
vortex
ride her
warp range.
broom. Yeah, and she could ride her broom just below cloud cover to kind of like.
This is
Mhm.
also accurate. There's
Yep.
quite a few resources you have at your dispense to figure it out.
Yeah.
So
Uh,
guards leave. Galen comes back. Gives situation.
I have a general question. When Drax filled us in on the entity who visited him, did you give us a description?
It was a shadow for Drac.
Okay.
It was more of a wreathed in shadows, but definitely can tell like it was a man, if I'm not mistaken. Brandon, you can
Yes.
tell me.
I'm trying to think how best to describe this without having any of you see it or have seen it. The best description I can give would be similar to how the Echo Knight creates an echo.
Mhm.
To where it had nose, eyes, hair, clothes, but everything was just a constant like fluctuation of like shadow.
But so no way of identifying it or separating it as its own person.
Correct.
Okay.
Did he say anything identifying?
He recognized me. He knew who my mother was. The fact that I should not be alive, pretty much. That he wants to ruin me.
He knows who your mother was, or he wanted to know who your mother was?
No, he knows
Okay.
because apparently he recognized
The stuff Red
Me.
was wearing.
through Red's outfit,
Got it.
which means that he knows who my family is, even though I don't know that. And then he
Also,
slowly looks
really
over at
though?
Red, just like, "Can I also get those back?" And he's in his voice is like very, very low, as if like he doesn't want to ask, but also like he wants to
Well-
put them away and make them safe.
If player had remembered, Red would have given it back the second they got back to the ship. But yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. So he just takes everything, wraps it into his cloak, and he just walks into the captain's quarters, and then 15 minutes later walks right back out.
I need everyone to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, goody. Thank you so much.
Is Drac within 10 feet of everybody, so that would make sure they could all get their
I don't know
Plus
about
five?
everybody. It's definitely a
Who
good
would
question, though.
be... Yeah.
I would say whoever
Ah.
went with Galen or was near
Oh.
Galen, you would get it.
Jesus.
Doesn't matter for me.
What?
It had to be in.
Oh
Yeah,
no, this
It's
is a
fine.
lot
It's
of.
fine. It's fine. I save you all. I protect you all. That's all that matters.
I don't know, bud.
Not all of us.
So
We're gonna go in reverse table order.
Yes,
Doctor.
please do.
Okay.
with Drax +5 is a 26. Without it is a 21. I don't know if I'm near him enough to get it.
Okay. Red,
Oh, it's a 10.
Eva.
I'll leave this to you, but I did go down next to Galen.
Mhm.
It is a 19 on the die. +5 if I'm close enough.
Okay. Foster.
I rolled a natural 1.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Lugazan.
10.
Okay.
I think I am
Graphics.
asleep, so.
Okay.
You know.
Drakix. As this is your card.
Oh no.
Forward or backwards?
Shit.
Backwards.
Wait, did we pull a card?
He
I put a
card.
card.
He put a
I
card.
placed
Did
the
he-
card in the deck. I did not use a card.
We might have
There's-
had one ready to
There's one that
go.
was
No.
hanging out.
Yeah.
There was one from last session that got pulled
Yeah.
but never used.
Yeah. Shit. Forwards?
Okay.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Doctor and Eva.
Hi.
Across and outward from the maelstrom. We get it. You drive a big truck. Go the fuck away.
Jeez.
You see a cargo ship go by
Right.
the docks.
It was probably that red truck.
Outward from the maelstrom, only the two of you notice this kind of this bubble emanates outward from it. And as you're watching at the front of the ship, there's like the windtail sails, the small ones
Yeah.
at the front of each
A
side.
windsock.
Yeah.
They begin to flap rapidly. And as this bubble moves outward, I need everyone to describe what you'll be doing 4 hours from now as time jumps forward exactly 4 hours.
Oh, jeez. I mean,
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Red would absolutely
The
already be on
only-
the island.
The only ones of you who recognize something happened is Doctor and Eva. The rest
Is
of
this
you, it's just been 4 hours, whatever.
just instantaneously 4 hours gone?
Yep, just gone.
From the maelstrom?
Oh, that's gonna fuck with me so much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's fucking with both of us.
Well, it's even okay. We don't realize. The thing is, I don't think I would realize you'd realize. You wouldn't realize I'd realize.
Oh, I knew you had to have figured this out. This is your entire spiel, brother.
Well, here's the thing,
Fair.
like it's kind of like that movie Click where like your bodies are moving autonomously, but you two get to watch it happen from like this kind of weird third person's perspective.
Oh god.
The rest of you, it's just been 4 hours. It's whatever, nothing's changed. It's fine. You
That
two
means that the two of them's facial features for those 4 hours is also really weird because
Mhm.
they're active, but their eyes just like, what the fuck is going on? So pretty
Wait,
sure at one point
so-
they talk to each other and would realize that there is a problem.
We don't go anywhere different. Me neither.
No, you watch your physical bodies move
Okay.
and go through whatever basically autonomous path they would have done. So the current goal in mind.
God. Yeah,
What
what
was
would
it?
what would you do in the 4 hours?
Yeah, no, Red is already on the island.
On the island.
Yep, in the basement, just like chilling, because nobody's about to catch her.
I had a plan too, actually, to take as soon as we got through talking. I was gonna do cast legend lore.
Okay.
I was gonna cast it on the Red Massacre, whatever it was called, the incident. because there was not enough info about the entity to give enough description.
Okay.
So I just get all that fast forward to my head, I guess.
No, we'll go over it because it's very important. I need to go look at Legend. Can you put it in the text chat?
Yeah. On the Roll20 or
The VTT.
the give me 1 second.
They don't
What
sponsor us. They don't
Drake
do
do
free
with it?
sponsoring.
Drac would just be helping out with the ship like he normally would.
Okay, so
Yeah.
At some
Except
point,
now it's a lot more like getting told what to do by Galen. So there's just like his eyebrow is just like perpetually up this entire time at this point. Because I'm pretty sure Galen just like, yes, do what I need you to do, my minion.
There you go.
So it's person, place, or object. That's what I was looking for.
Mhm.
What do you describe within
What
that
I'm-
parameter?
The incident referred to as the Red Massacre. I didn't know if that would have helped. It took. I would know the Red Massacre that took place on. I forgot the name.
It's all right.
Of the island.
You would need at least a name of someone who was a part of that.
Dracus, I'm gonna talk to you about your mom, I guess. What's her name?
Oh fuck. You know his house name.
Jarksteel?
No. Nemonis.
The real one.
Nemonis. Yeah.
So you know that it's House Nemonis.
Nemonis, okay. But I feel like it'd be better if I had the individual person's name.
His mother's actual name, which is now coming up automatically at this moment in time, he actually, when asked, he kind of like stands a little bit straighter, more like he's never expected that he's needed to say her name outright in any way, shape, or form. He is, give me 1 second.
I just love that this is all technically fast forward through.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is a great time for the rest of you to think what you're doing in 4 hours of time.
I bought
Yeah.
you some time. Good luck.
He would give me a second.
Because this is going to be my hidden ace of the day spent for doing this. So I'm hoping I don't need it for anything else.
Oh, at this moment in times when I actually got to decide what race is his mother. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, give me a second. I got you.
I like Joe's suggestion.
No, definitely not. Oh. Okay. He actually would look at you and you would get Amra Sarlana,
Emerson Lana. Okay.
which moment that you hear it, it rings Elvish.
But luckily, I'm half proficient in Elvish.
It's the way that he says it, even though he's not really familiar with it. He's heard it enough where he actually can make it sound how it's supposed to.
All right. Could you do Rot a favor and type it out for me so I can put it down in my notes?
I was already going to do that for you.
Yeah, both her full name and your surname together, please. Because I don't know how to spell your surname.
I actually now have to go back and remember how I wrote that.
but that would be I would use his mother's full name, surname, Red Massacre incident to help focal point the legend lore.
As I gather those notes, we're going to take our big break, and then I'll have everything ready for when we get back. So, hang out for about 10-ish minutes, guys. We're going to go on our big break, get a snack, use a restroom. We'll see you when we get back. Transition. Anyways.
People were blinking and shit. That's not gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
No commitment.
Took me several seconds to realize what was happening.
What was happening? You're just not used to this because you don't get this kind of energy that I bring on Saturday. On Saturday, I bring brooding fighter energy.
I know. Where is this? I want to see it.
He's a Trump. If you want to know, watch the Saturday campaign. I'm at Grimm's Dungeon, their Quake group over there, and I enjoy
that?
eating all their snacks. So, anyways. Okay. So.
What are we doing for 4 hours?
Foster's sleeping.
Zon is sleeping.
Sleeping.
Red
sleeping.
has already made her way to the basement of the
To the
island.
basement of the island. Got it.
Drac is on the ship, preparing it for everything.
Is there anybody else that's going to be on the island?
Actually.
Your island.
Uh-huh.
Doc will get there after the legend lore.
I'm going to call it the Keep Island.
Yeah.
The Keep
Doc will
Island, yes.
get there once the legend lore is done.
I do have
The-
a question.
I could call it the Cursed Keep if you want me to. Just so you know.
Ha-
Yes! The cursed keep.
The Cursed Keep. All right.
What is your
Were
question?
my plants delivered? My trees and plants?
Yeah, and they get hilarious.
Oh,
So she probably woke up for that, which is like
Yeah.
barely any sleep, but then she
Yeah.
would have asked Red to borrow the broom and transport things over.
I mean, Red's already on the island. But sure.
Bring this to the front monitor, so I'm not just always looking to my right. I did get everybody else correct. Red sleeping, Vigavon sleeping, Drakex working, Eva, what are you doing?
Probably
'Cause
stay with
you're
the ship.
aware of it.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. She's gonna stay with the ship because the guards had already seen her when she went to support Galen, so she's not trying to disappear. She would basically be just another crew member because she doesn't really know what to do with herself for 4 hours, so she'll just let Galen and Drax be like, hey, go do shit.
Quick question. During the
Sure.
4-hour thing, I would have brought this up to Drakex. He probably should go to the basement with us because they have ways of detecting illusions, including the Hat of Disguise.
Yep.
Drac would not have thought about that, and then he would actually stop in the middle of everything and just be like, "Yes, you're right." Perp.
Which means that Zon can stay up on the ship
Yeah.
for anything. Because she's innocent and she's a traveler.
And they never saw you.
And they never saw me.
They've never seen
That
you.
is,
No.
yeah.
Do we still have beds on the ship, or have they all been moved to the keep?
No,
Okay, because
there
I was definitely imagining
there was
Foster.
pre-existing beds on the
Yeah.
keep. It was just, again, because of the nature of the spells that are usually placed on floating islands, it keeps most clouds away, and just like this simple little bubble. The only, like, how do I put this? Like disrepair that the place fell into was just overgrowth and rotting food.
Right.
So
Yeah.
the bedrooms were mostly clear of things. You had to, pull the vines off the windows and things like that. But
Yeah.
it's not like somebody came through with a sledgehammer and just fucked up all the furniture and stuff.
So to be clear, when I say Foster's sleeping, Zon got back and I went to the nearest bed, which was the captain's room. So that's where I'm sleeping.
You also
Doc would
need to
also
be.
give Antha charge of Bob.
Yeah.
For purposes of she's the owner.
Foster would also need to be on the island, though,
Yeah, Foster would need to be.
because she was seen.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's sleeping in the captain's quarters right now.
Drakex, go get your girlfriend over there.
I can just teleport her while she's asleep.
Drac would trip when he hears that because he
Foster,
is not
make a
expecting
perception
that.
check with disadvantage.
All right, yeah.
Doc, make a sleight of hand check.
My
Sure.
That's a 8.
Your DC is 8.
Sleight of hand, +2, rolled a 7, got a 9.
Much like when you were a much younger Foster, when you were 3 or 4, you would fall asleep in a carriage and then wake up in your bed. You wake up in a different bed.
That's interesting. Oh my goodness.
But with everything caught up for the 4-hour
Yeah.
time skip,
Mm-hmm.
Doc, as you were kind of watching this happen, it just assaults you. This knowledge just punching your brain.
Calm down, Oscar. You're fine.
Yeah.
The vision begins with a stone citadel-like building that has been built into the side of a cliff. You don't immediately recognize the layout of the land, but there is enough evidence here to support that it is on a floating island. There are banners that hang throughout this citadel-like structure. And inside you see a almost pearlescent scaled dragonborn, very broad-shouldered and kind of armored. But looking at it, the armor and the leather that it's made from has been tailored in such a manner it can be passed off as just kind of like reinforced clothing, basically. There is a female, bit slimmer, silver-eyed, and you can see that both of them are currently kind of kneeling over what looks to be like ledgers and scrolls and things like that.
Okay, what's on those ledgers and scrolls?
Trying to get a look over it.
Mhm.
I wouldn't believe it would be granted by the vision, but I would say there's just a sense this place isn't a home. It's a meeting area. It's a gathering place. And it hits you as you do kind of get this rush of knowledge and look around. It's divine. It's some kind of faith-based structure. And they seem to be moving with this kind of quiet purpose. Throughout it, there's like this rush, kind of blur as your vision's pulled around. And unseen to them, but to you as you are brought to the entranceway, there are individuals with masks pulled up, wrapped tightly in dark cloth, and they are rushing into the building. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There are the sound of bells, and the building is on fire. As there's this kind of jump in time, you are trying your best to slow it down and walk through these halls, but as you do this, you are granted moments of destruction. There are individuals dressed in long brown robes just flung to the side, effectively murdered. Just a quick cut to the throat. There's no savagery here. This is a level of lethal that is not rare, that's not commonly seen. as you are pushed through time again, a few minutes barely, you can see the Dragonborn and the female rushing through these halls, ducking side to side, dodging arrows, daggers, sometimes returning them. There's a scuffle in one of these hallways. The Dragonborn stands and fights and quickly eradicates a few of them. There's this familiar flash of quick bursts of divine power through his daggers, and a familiar scent of ozone in the air. As he's fighting down these invaders, the female pushes for the door, and you see she quickly kind of like does like that slide, like you run up to something, do like the knee slide, and she reaches over and just clicks one of her like rolled up pouches on her hip, and it just unrolls into a thieves toolkit. And she just quickly grabs something and starts working on a lock while he is just defending this hallway before there is a and this half-elven, ashen-skinned individual is standing in front of this imposing Dragonborn form. You thought you could restore the balance. Your sins have accrued too long, Shadow. The Pale Ledger will hold your name. He drops just as there's the familiar click and the door opens. She turns back, and this when you see it as she turns on her ears, the same earrings Red was wearing. You can see her eyes widen, and there's a moment before she just moves through the door and slams it shut. Time rushes again. Minutes. She is out by the coast. And this is where you can see it's not water. It's the familiar cloudscape below.
Mhm.
And there's 2 pythons shoved into the ground with 2 ropes thrown over. You watch as she quickly kind of like just cuts the rope of one and it falls. She grabs the other. And as she goes to turn, she looks at you, Doctor. And her eyes widen as through your body, a bolt passes. Strikes her. And she jumps off. You are pulled to the ledge along with the individual. And you both look down, and all you see is the faintest trail of the clouds gently being waked as a ship takes off. On it, you see her and a very small, maybe 2 feet tall, Dragonborn child. And she is hugging him. Your vision is pulled back.
Doc's gonna take a bit to absorb that, and then reabsorb it again when the time skip
Again.
happens. Yeah, no, Doc would be waiting on the island until things pass figuring things out before we get to the point where the time skip ends.
Yeah, just catch up to you.
Immediately gets up and goes to check on everyone. Both. Good.
Foster's just sleeping. Reg's chilling in the basement. Drakix is also chilling in the basement at this point, probably.
He is.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, he would be, but he would
Okay.
also be like in the corner, just sharpening one of his rapiers, absentmindedly, just like trying not to think.
Well, Doc, knowing his friends, realizes they have no idea what the fuck just happened. Because if they did, they would be freaking out more. Just like he is. He's immediately go topside and go look at the maelstrom.
It's kind of hard to see from your distance now, but it's there.
He's going to send a message to Galen. Delay our departure. We'll leave in 2 days.
Can do.
Something's going on. We need to look at it.
All right.
And then he'll go back down to Dragix, Red, and Drakens and Red. Okay. Something's going on. Something major just happened.
Right, well. More major than everything that's already happened, or?
I would say yes. There's a chance these islands might not be floating much longer.
Right. Well, explain.
Am I aware how much time actually passed?
You have the timepiece, so yeah, actually.
Okay. All right. 4 hours ago, a ripple effect emitted from the maelstrom engulfed the entire city, engulfed us in it as well. And then time flew forward 4 hours. I watched it happen in a fast forward manner. Everything I did, everything you all did, I saw it happen. While not technically doing it.
Right. Well, I'm not entirely sure there's much to be done about it. I mean, we could warn people, but will they listen?
And I've raised enough suspicion, I think, with people in positions to do anything about it already, as far as the maelstrom goes with my theory. However, this happening, I can't guarantee I'm the only one who's aware of the effect.
Right. Well, what would you like to do about it?
I've already asked Galen to give us another day before we set out. I wanted to do a small investigation into it.
With things already as turbulent as they are.
I'm aware. But as long as we keep our amulets on, that person can't find Drakix. That elf can't find Drakix.
You seem to find him readily enough.
Because of the amulet you brought. He planted it on you because he recognized you were wearing Drakix's mother's earrings.
Right, but I mean, in the jail cell.
He
If
could
he-
have simply followed you
He-
and then waited for the opportunity to talk to Drakix in the jail cell. He's not.
Mhm.
This man has been trained He is very skilled. He is at least in charge of a very elite assassin group, from what I can see.
Right. Well, here's where I reveal a little part of myself. I was not willing to sacrifice myself for the greater good. What makes you think I'm willing to sacrifice Trakix?
To be fair, I don't care what you're willing to sacrifice. It's not about what you sacrifice for this.
So you're willing to put Drakix's life in more danger?
I can guarantee he is safer here at this moment. It wouldn't change if we were 2 islands over the degree of danger he's in.
Agree to disagree.
I can make a guess at how strong this person is. He's at least on our level, at least on my level as far as spells go. We could take him in a fight. We should make it on our terms.
Right. Okay. And Red looks like she's really trying to think hard about how to word something, and she's real charismatic, so this is unusual. This person likely has several more people in his employ, right? How is this any different from Eva's sire?
Eva's sire is by far the strongest person we have come across.
But we know where he lives, and we know when he sleeps.
And we have a way to get to him.
Right.
We need a little more time before we can take on that. We are not quite strong enough for it, but we are close. We can't just rush into his mansion because it's part Dream Realm, where he has the most control. So we need to give Eva time to get better at using the Dream Realm.
Oh, I've got plans. Don't worry.
Rod's not worried. Doc is. So while she is getting better at using it, we need to get stronger too for that. This is a good opportunity to prove how strong we've gotten. Now, I'm not saying take down the entire organization. That's just ridiculous. It probably spans through all the islands at this point. However, this individual has a personal vendetta against Drakix. That will make him careless. He will mess up. He is too close to the problem. That is our best chance to take him out.
I'll go with whatever the group decides, but I still do not see the difference.
It's fine. Again, I just want to investigate this pulse that happened because that is very concerning that it's happened.
Okay,
Because
let
that
me
could
ask-
wipe out a lot of things.
Right. Well, if my suspicions are correct, and this is, or I don't know if they're yours as well, but they're at least mine, and this is some sort of part of a deity, it's going to happen no matter how much research we do about it.
You're not entirely wrong with that.
Right.
But
So I don't understand.
Maybe it's just because we're two different branches of magic.
Quite possibly.
But in
And I'm
my field,
entirely more selfish than you are, which I will admit.
that is very true too. But in my field, a mortal can become a god. At least have godlike powers.
Hello?
To resist a god is within our means with enough information. What this would be is more containing it. It's not out of its prison or whatever this cocoon is. But it's also been
Swear to God, Brandon.
It's true though.
Yep. Either
But
way,
it's-
this
yeah.
needs to be discussed with the entire group.
It does. And we will have that discussion with everyone. I just think it's I think it's very important that we figure out why that happened. Because if it is involving time specifically,
Mm-hmm.
that could ruin all of our chances for what we are planning to do in the first place. It's also a chance. It's a very small chance. We can take some of that power for ourselves. To rewind time, to fast forward time is a very, very strong ability.
Right.
One that we could take great use of.
Get out of my head, Doc. Jesus Christ.
In any case, I don't quite think I'm going to agree with you. But as I said, I will go with whatever the group decides.
Very well. I don't remember it, Doc. No, he didn't do it this time. So he would take this time to remove the ring of protection attunement and put on the hat of disguise.
Okay.
Because he will need that if he's going to go out and do anything.
Okay.
And in that time, he'll send a message to Levikazon.
Yes.
Can you bring Eva to the island? We need to have a talk. Something just happened.
She's going to go and find Eva before she responds. Apparently they want you on the island. Something happened? I don't know what
Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
The best way I can describe it is you had 4 hours, and I saw them all in, like, 2 times speed. I assume Doc might have also felt that because he's Brainiac like that.
Right. You can tell she clearly does not understand what the fuck you're saying at all. Right. Time did things. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay, I don't want to have a stroke. Thanks.
No.
No.
We're good.
No. Okay.
For now.
For now. Okay.
For
Okay. For now.
I need more information.
Cool.
We're good.
Okay. Do you want me to say that you're on your way, or also how are you getting over there?
I don't
You've
think I
already
am.
have your 25 words.
No,
You've
I
been
haven't
hearing
replied
everything.
back to him. You can
Isn't it the
choose when
first
to
25
respond.
words you're saying?
I don't think so.
I While it may not specifically state that, I feel like it
implies
in good
that.
keeping with the spell, it would be your immediate response that is verbally spoken.
Upon receiving your message, a creature can block your ability to reach again with the spell for 8 hours. Oh, they've done that actually. No, there's
And
it does not
can
specify when they
answer
can.
in a like manner immediately. Does not say it does.
So the
Says
question
you
is, if you don't
can.
answer immediately, do you lose it?
That's DM ruling on that one.
Yeah.
Due to the fact it's a cantrip, we are
It's
going
not
to
a
go
cantrip.
with
It's not a cantrip. It's a
Sending.
3rd level spell. Sending.
Sending.
sending. I thought you
Yeah.
message sending.
No.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say it's immediately,
Cool.
just because that spell would have to
Yeah.
just think about the effort needed that would need to be
Mhm.
held to hold on to that spell for that long.
You're saying she's not
Because
smart?
you no, I'm saying the arcane strain needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually think I'm getting over there because the ones with wings are already over there and Red has the broom. So they want me over there, come pick me up. They can figure that out.
Right.
Eva can send a message to Red. And it ends up being written in her book, but Red hears in her mind, if Doc wants me, you're gonna have to come pick me up. Just figured you should know.
Red kind of rolls her eyes.
Is there
Did you? Yes, absolutely. Did you not plan for how they're supposed to get here?
I was going to go up and teleport them over as he did the gather on top of the ship so I can see them.
Right, well, they didn't get that part of the message, so I'm just gonna... Do you want both of them, or just Eva? Because it
Well, you said-
sounded like Eva.
I said for Zon to go get Eva so we to come over to the island.
Right, I'm just gonna go over there on my broom. I'll be back.
Okay. A very important question to ask.
Uh-huh.
When going via broom,
Yes,
are you trying to stay hidden?
yes.
Make a stealth check.
Oh, goody. We're gonna re-roll that. And that. Wow, same as the first. Okay.
Wow.
Last one. Last one. Last one. Oh, cool. No, I'm absolutely re-rolling that. Good lord. That's fine. Yep,
The
we're done.
audience.
Wow.
There's
For
one
the
going
audience,
further
we
and
have
further.
in this order 8, 3, 8, 3, 6.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm gonna spend a D4 on that 6 because I don't feel like re-rolling again. Excellent. That's a
God.
9.
Okay. Okay. Who's on the ship still? After you ferry her over? Where are you at, Levikazan?
I mean, she's like, oh, okay, Eva's gone. She's gonna go and tend to her plants.
Okay. You watch a squad of guards
Oh shit.
come down the dockway.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them that's in kind of better armor steps forward and just kind of takes his spear and kind of knocks on the gangplank to signify knocking on a door. Would your captain please come down?
Yes. Yusef?
And he steps down. Yes.
They would like to speak to the
Ah,
captain.
of course. Yes, we have noticed there has been some travel between here and your proper home. I would like to remind you, despite your nobility status as it may be, I will now have to ask you to bring it a bit closer so we can keep a better eye on it. And it will need to be cleared as well before you may leave the island. Thank you.
Looks over to Yusef and hears in his mind, maybe we could futz around and say that due to the, I don't know, gravitational pull of the maelstrom, that the island can't go any closer.
I'm not that good of a liar.
You're better than I am.
This can only end well.
But
Make a
also,
persuasion check.
Oh god.
okay. Cool, that's a 0 on the dice. Let's get it high. Thank you, bud. I'm taking a photo.
Are you
1
really?
or 20?
20.
1 or 20. Okay, so he goes for it. He believes you.
Shit. He better be good at this. And also maybe some diplomatic immunity in all that. Okay. Cool.
Also, I would like to interject that anytime Red goes back to the ship, she is wearing that hat of disguise. She has not unattuned herself from it. Just as an FYI.
I also am sending a picture.
Oh no!
I rolled a natural 1.
Wow, the one time the snitch fails you.
Galen, come on, bud.
As he's trying to describe this, he begins to fumble his words. He can't say it right. And then it was like, sir, if you cannot bring it closer, we will simply board it and clear it now.
I'll go check to see how close we can bring it. He's just terrible at speaking sometimes. Hold on, how far can I do this? Species trait. It's not within 120 feet, is it?
Nope.
Cool. I don't even know how. Okay. I was thinking this. I should have thought of this
Proceeds
before.
to go to the back of the ship. You see he grabs some parchment, starts writing. He grabs an arrow.
Oh my god, please don't shoot somebody.
Twists it around the arrow. Secures it with a couple of pieces of string. Grabs a longbow.
Oh my god. You're gonna shoot somebody.
It's gonna be Red mid-flight. Just
Yeah.
Who would be outside? Anybody?
I mean, Doc would have been, because the plan was for him just to teleport them from the ship to here in the first
Okay.
place.
Doc. An arrow lands between your legs.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Doc's just going to sigh, look down, see the note.
There's twine and a note attached to it.
And then pick it up, unravel it, read it.
F's in the chat, boys. We're cooked. I'm kidding. No. It just says, not sure how, but I guess someone was seen. We either need to bring everybody from the island back to the ship, or they want to clear the island. Also bring the island closer if possible.
All right, to answer the last question, does Doc realize how close they can actually get the island?
Yeah, there's no you could nestle it up right next to a dock. It's a sheer of land. It's not like it gently crops outward. It just ends. Like you've probably got about 20, 30 feet of land outside the walls and the 4 towers. But again, it's like someone just took a butter knife, carved out a section of land, and pulled it up.
Mm.
Probably should make a fence.
Yeah.
Especially with a child on board, yes.
Yeah. I mean, she obviously grew up on the islands and knows better, but you're not
This is
wrong.
also a tiny island.
It is.
That is a few days from now problem for Doc.
Yes. Zahn can
I'm sure
build a
he-
fence.
Well, I was thinking like
Oh,
Doc
yeah.
does in like an earth wall or something like that.
Zahn can build a fence. You don't have to do everything.
Right.
So you let them know what's going on, Doc?
Oh yeah, I tell Red.
Okay.
Oh, you were seen by the way. Guards are wanting us to bring the island closer, and they want to clear this island either now or when we leave.
Right.
So I was just going to teleport them, but all right. Anyways, got to respond. So we'll just send a message to Galen. Say. How close is the island from the our island from their island?
Docks are probably like 50 feet in length, so add 350 feet. So you're 300 feet to the ship.
Cool. 300 feet to the ship. So I could get in there 200 feet behind the alleyways behind the guards with the dimension door.
Sure can. I see what your brain is thinking.
Because we have crew on the island lurking as like staff, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And okay. We can bring the first hold off on sending the message to Galen. First I need to talk to Red and Eva.
Okay.
Because this is gonna take some finagling.
All right.
It's gonna take me multiple trips to do this. Because there are 4 of us who need to get off this island.
You're also told they're willing to search it later if they just want it. It's your choices are search now and stay where you are, or bring it closer and search when you leave.
I think search when we leave is the better option.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You head downstairs where you see Drakix, Red, and Eva.
I'll send a message to Galen. How close do they want us to get to it? Or did you want us to get just a little closer, but not too close? He can reply mentally.
Yeah. You're just told to bring it up to probably about 50 feet from behind the ship.
Okay. That probably
I just
works
want to
better.
be able to have a really good eye on it.
Mhm.
Whatever you're thinking, please do it fast.
I don't have to use arcane recovery later. All right. Send another message back to him with my reply.
Mhm.
We'll bring it closer. We can get about 100 feet from the ship for safety reasons.
I think I can swing that. And the Vikazon, you kind of see Galen's eyes are like kind of flicking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
And then he looks to the guards. We can bring it within 7,500 feet. This is acceptable. Thank you.
Doc, go ahead and start moving it to position.
Okay. Once they see it moving, they relax a bit, Levikazon,
Mm-hmm.
and they head off. But they do leave one guard, not to watch your ship, but you can notice there's now a watch that's at the end of the docks.
Cool.
But it's the specific gangway dock that leads to your ship.
So the guard can't see us on the ship? Like, he's not actively looking at us.
Well, I mean, he would have to look, kind of over and up a bit. While ships, they don't rest
Yeah.
as low as, they don't rest, or excuse me, as high as they do with like ocean water. They're actually a bit lower. There's still enough upbuild to where he's just looking around. He's not like he's like trained eagle eye on your ship. But he's like,
cool.
Someone was spotted leaving from the ship to the island, so he's been placed here to not only watch you, but see if anybody else is trying to get the same idea. 'Cause it takes one brave person to incite a mob, basically.
Yeah. Cool. Her ancestral bitch slap is coming through, and she's gonna smack Galen over the head. Vicar style.
Okay.
Poor
You could have
guy.
done that better. What happened to being pirate and thieving and...
I find traps, read runes, and gather treasure.
You haven't been around Drakex enough to learn how to lie?
That's what his role in the group is.
Yeah, and you've been around him enough. Surely would have picked up something.
Then why can't you cast spells? He walks off.
Bitch, I can!
Wow. Damn. Okay.
Bitch, I can! It just takes me longer. Rawr! There's so many squirrels in your bed tonight. She's gonna do it. She's gonna find squirrels, and there's gonna be squirrels in his bed tonight.
With it being brought closer and the fact that they've already seen you back and forth, I would say there's enough insightful knowledge amongst you to realize it's probably okay to go back and forth now that you're closer.
Yeah, Red's still keeping her out of disguise on.
Got it.
Yeah, and Doc is too at this point.
Okay. So before we start to wrap up the session, what discussions do you want to have? I need to know who's going to sleep where.
On the island, I assume, for most of us.
I mean, you brought us all over here, so might as well, I guess.
Zahn will
Would it
stay
be
on the
safe? You can tell me no, but with the way things are, would it be safe to say that the crew returns to the ship and then you all go to the island?
I think we should split the crew between ship and island.
Zahn
Okay.
will stay on the ship because she's been face there for a bit.
Okay.
She doesn't have the privy to go to the fancy castle. She is just but a humble traveler.
Okay.
But she is
On the pleasure ship.
Right, yeah.
Yes. On the planet.
I'm
Look.
never gonna live that down.
No, you're not.
You're not.
No. But she is going to go off the ship like a few hours after. Go and find and locate some squirrels, talk to them, and get them to bother him in the bed.
Okay.
Yes.
I would love to see how the guard reacts to this. Just like
An army of
parade
squirrels.
squirrels. Yeah.
They're just like all on
Another
her.
guard has shown up and he's just like,
Oh, fun.
Druids.
Fair.
Very fair.
Okay. So, any other discussions, things you want to do before we start getting into a long rest? Now that I know who's where.
Yes.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just needed to kind of make sure who was going to be where and who would know what.
Yeah. We would have a couple of discussions. One, the time thing that just happened needed to be brought up to everyone else's speed.
Okay.
And now that we're
Like
closer,
Zahn is left out of the loop.
well, no, now that we're closer, we can just go back and forth easier and actually fill her in.
Yeah.
Sure. She'll come onto the island for a bit, but go back for sleeping.
Okay.
Plus, I think it'd be smart to have her aware of the plan I'm about to propose.
Ruh-roh.
That is fair. You should know about it.
You sure you're going back to the ship to sleep?
Yup. I don't know. We'll see after this plan, but
Doc mentioned he already told Galen that we would like to delay our leave by 1 day.
okay.
Or he would like to delay it by 1 day. I want to investigate the Maelstrom. Because
How are you going to get close to it? They don't let you anywhere near it.
I don't have to get close to it, technically. I have an idea. I'm going to try it tomorrow.
Okay.
Now, who here is aware of how familiars work?
Zahn is somewhat. Considering her sister and... Yes.
I was going to say the same thing. Considering her sister, Druck would kind of know.
Oh, yeah.
I would say it would not be difficult to defend a basic knowledge that everyone would have.
Yeah. Basically, I'd be able to summon an entity that would have a better chance of approaching the Maelstrom, and I could just gain vision through it.
Okay.
Allowing me to get a little closer. I might even do something along the lines of a specific entity, like some sort of divine spirit. Potentially try that. See if it's able to get closer without getting too affected by it.
Okay.
Is that wise? There's probably a reason an island full of clerics doesn't go near the damn thing.
Clerics don't have familiars, do they?
Well, no, but also they can commune with gods. I imagine one of them would have wanted to know what it was.
The gods probably already know what this is.
Well, the gods do, yes, but
And I'm
hubris, again,
Exactly.
curiosity. So how does the island not know what this is?
People of faith aren't driven by curiosity.
They aren't.
Right, but I would imagine that
Drax
several
slowly
people
turns
who have
over and
had
looks at her for a
familiars-
second.
I'm just saying.
And he just kind of like points at himself again.
What am I, chopped liver? Chopped dragon, I guess?
Question.
Yes.
Is our island keep within 3 miles of the Maelstrom?
Probably, yeah.
While you do that, I could also, it's gonna sound real weird, talk with the land and see what it has to say.
It probably has a lot to say, to be honest.
Exactly. So
I'm
I
not
might,
sure when the last time a druid talked to it would be.
yeah. I can try. Actually, I could probably do that tonight and tell you before you do your thing tomorrow.
That probably would be a good idea, so I at least have a better idea what I'm messing with or get close to.
Okay.
But I don't know that anyone. Am I the only one who realized what happened? By the way,
No.
okay. Hey,
Hmm?
at least someone's aware.
This is why I'm cautious about getting close to it. We don't know what it is, and it messed with our sense of time. What happens if we go backwards? Or even further forward?
Hand raised
Where is this conversation happening?
in the keep.
In the keep, I guess,
Okay.
since
In
we're all
that
over here.
room you guys are in?
Those windows facing away from the island?
Well, I imagine the front is facing the island.
Right.
Just
That's
like
also
north.
what I pictured, but I'm just clarifying.
Mhm.
We could go in the inner room if they're not.
Yeah. But I also imagine we're all in our disguises now. Just
I am out of disguises until the next day. Just wrapped up in a blanket. Little cocoon. Do I have anything?
Don't mind me. Go on.
I mean, I'm still like, why are we trying to bother this maelstrom? We don't know what it can do. We don't know
That's the
what the
point.
potential. Yes, but going closer to it does not seem like a good idea when everybody on this island has been telling us to stay away from it because they don't survive interacting with it.
Right, and do
They
you not think? Do you not think that perhaps at some point in our long history of being raised into the skies, that some druid or other, or warlock, or whatever, has tried to fly a familiar over the top of it?
I'm sure
Or
they've tried and been stopped.
Or they've tried and learned something and it just died with them.
They've been silenced.
Right.
People keep secrets.
I still don't quite understand why we're investigating at all.
And
I mean, we're not done here anyway.
It's
We
because
kind
of
of
the fact
There's
that
a
the Devourers
strange
affected
shadow
this
man
entity.
after Drax. We're
Which
not
is why
done
we
on
should-
this island.
be away
That's what-
from this island.
Right, so we
Well,
can
how
get practices.
locked down everything is, it's going to be really annoying for us to get out.
I mean, that's a given regardless of what we do. We're kind of screwed at this point because we can't be in one place and avoid the guards in the other, unfortunately.
Right.
Unless we all decide we want to go give Vosswood a visit suddenly. Go hide in his
I mean-
fucking manor for a while. Which is
I mean, you could
possible.
always just
but-
stake him in his sleep and do that.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're probably joking about that, but realistically, we have more people with us. He doesn't know that we're coming to his island. He doesn't know that we have a way in. Like, it's possible for us to actually
But
get
we
a
don't have a
good
way to
jump
kill
on
him.
him.
Oh, we have way to kill it. Just, It won't
Exactly.
be the easy way.
When is anything ever easy for us?
He's a vampire lord, possibly. So we kill him like everybody else kills fucking vampires. Radiance and voodoo.
There we go.
Religion,
Right.
I guess.
For me, I think the first step should be to leave as quickly as possible.
Yes. And if you're truly curious, I will speak with the land and see what it has to say, and then we can go from there. If it has some like powerful secret that can help us, figure out either
It has a
Vosswood
piece
or-
of the Devourer in it, remember?
yeah. But we don't need
Wait,
that piece.
The Maelstrom does?
I'm pretty sure that's where people's loss of memory's been coming from. Given
Actually-
Dragon's interactions.
Let me ask a very important question. Trakix, how would you have us handle the Shadow Man since he is intrinsically tied to you? Should we leave? Or should we try to figure him out here?
He thinks about it. He is pensive. He's kind of like he looks at all of you at the same time and goes, well, if this was any of you in my position, I would say We stand and fight.
Which fight?
We try to figure out why he wants you, why he's after you. Even if we may not face him at this moment, at least if we know the story, we could at least have an idea of what to do and come back when we're a bit stronger. Also,
question for me real quick.
Mhm.
Does the word pale ledger mean anything to you?
Would he recognize those words?
You've heard it before. It is a notorious manifest said to exist. But what bothers you is that normally the individuals whose names end up in the Pale Ledger are individuals of profound divine influence.
He would pass that message along.
Your parents guarded the secret at the Pale Ledger. That's what he's after.
And he's blink and be like, "Oh wait, what?"
When I asked you for your mother's name earlier, I conducted a ritual casting of a spell. Same one I casted when I was learning about Vosswood. And I learned how your father died and how your mother was injured. And that the Shadow Man is an elf.
Like a pure elf, or a?
Was that what you were trying to describe to me, Brandon? Was he like a pure elf or like a half-blood drow?
He didn't quite have all the features needed. Definitely like half to 3/4.
Okay. All right, so he's mostly dark, half. Okay. So he's just half elf. A dark complexion. And with that, Doc will actually make an illusory image of him with prestidigitation in his hand. Haven't seen his face.
Drac wouldn't recognize him at all, right?
No.
Does he look like the man that Red and I met?
Sure does.
Interesting. I was wondering if he was using a disguise, but he wasn't. That was the guy.
Right. Well.
Okay. Interesting.
Do you know him?
No, not at all. He looks like he could be any of the idiots that I have tried to. Well, probably. As you watch, he starts to mutter like names and like slowly starts to like just count on his hands. There was Eric, there was Jacob, there was Jehovah, and he's just going through, and he's like, by the time he gets to like 35, he's like, no, that one's not any of those that I at least were memorable. But no, I don't know.
Yeah, but he doesn't sound like he's after you for you.
No, but I do not recall anything. Like, I know what it is, but I don't recall ever seeing it.
Yeah.
So if she still had it.
I don't know if she had it or not, but she might have had information of how to get it or reach it. And he thinks that information might have been passed down to you, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Again, speculation, but it's the only thing that would make sense for his rather fast and rash action.
Well, this is going to be fun and interesting. A vote between us all? Determine, do we stand and try to deal with this as well as figure out what I have to do with the Pale Ledger? Or do we all just pick up, head off, and hope that this man never comes back to find us again?
Question.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a long shot.
Mm-hmm.
That image that Doc created,
Mm-hmm.
does that look familiar at all to Eva? Anybody she would have
I'll say no.
knowledge of? No. I think our first problem is, what are we going to do about these guards? Because even if we delay, you guys can't exactly hide at this point. We can't get you around between the island and the ship and keep you all invisible when they can see you, hidden when they can find you.
I have an idea for that. It'll take some time to do it, but it is definitely doable, especially now that we're closer to the island. I can just dimension door us back and forth, obviously. But when we leave, we let them do their inspection. None of us are on the island. Just the crew who's supposed to be here. Anthus in charge of Bob. That's how we explain that. And when they're done their inspection, we see them leave. I start dimension dooring the four of us on.
So you're gonna have to spend a night on the island.
Yes.
Right, well, they've searched the island more or less.
Do we not think that? I mean, the basement entrance is like a trap door, right? We can just hide, put a rug, it'll be fine.
We found it.
Yeah, but we're
Excuse me.
super awesome, dude.
Look, yes, we're awesome, but these guys are going to be looking for hidey holes. We stumbled upon it. They're gonna move everything.
Alright, well, as far as what to do about this Shadow Man, I will side with Trakix for whatever he wants to do about it, because it is his high.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think he's definitely someone we can take on and win.
I think
Like I said before, we don't have to take out the organization, just the one man. That's all we're after.
alarm bells are ringing in my head.
Odds are he has an assassin ring.
That would have been nice to know earlier. Thank you very much. You don't think there might be some people looking for us now?
I wonder.
Well, we know there's people looking for us. That's why we're in this mess.
I wonder why.
Okay, look.
You're never going to live that down. Do I have to, like, tie you onto me like a baby Bjorn so you don't just run off?
That actually sounds like that would be really comforting.
It probably would be.
We could do that. I'd be down.
Okay, noted.
Yes.
Noted.
Well, now Eva's paranoid, and she doesn't care. And she's gonna go find a place to keep watch for intruders because everything's going fucking wrong and she doesn't know what to do about it.
I need to know where you go.
As high as she can possibly go. Get as much view as possible. She would have done it on the ship too, so...
Okay, so you head up the stairs to the second floor, and then you head to the roof?
If we can, yeah, I assume.
Yeah, there's roof access.
Now needs to
You
make
head to the roof.
While I... Okay.
I'm just gonna put you in one of the towers, and we'll
Yep.
just know you're on the roof.
That's fine.
Where is your focus of your vision?
Mainly, it would be towards the docks where the guards are coming from. Even though she knows they're not coming yet, it
Okay.
would be basically that whole dock yard, essentially, as much as
Got it.
she can see.
As Eva leaves the room and heads upstairs, what are the rest of you doing?
Red's gonna follow her.
Okay.
Can I at least have the sending stone before you go, Red?
You want the sending stone when you have the ability to mind link with people.
Yes, but I'm sleeping on the main ship tonight because I'm not wanted.
Excuse me?
It's true!
It is not.
It
I
is!
slinked
On this island, I'm not wanted.
Drac would actually
true.
look at her and be like, I actually feel insulted now. You're always
Red's
wanted.
gonna like smack her in the back of the head. Kind
You
of
could
jump up a
reach.
little bit to do
I was
that.
gonna say.
She's gonna jump up a little bit to smack her in the back of the head, then hand her the sending stone.
Thank you.
Don't ever say something that absurd ever again.
The truth?
It is not.
Fox is laughing.
Do not. I became friends with you after how? No,
Yeah.
wait a moment. I became friends with you after how long? After
Uh-huh.
you irritated the ever-living shit out of me day after day,
Yeah?
and you're going to tell me that I don't want to.
Don't want to what?
Don't
You
want you.
around.
Oh.
Want you.
Yeah, no, I want to be here, but also I'm not. You know what?
No.
I mean wanted as in I'm not a criminal.
Right.
One
Perhaps
simple
phrasing
choice
it
of
better
word.
next time.
I'm not wanted.
Phrasing. We're not phrasing.
Phrasing is a
I-
thing.
Phrasing.
I just assumed, I knew that I was wanted. I'm engaged, clearly.
Right. Well, you also said you're going to leave us because you're not wanted here. That's what it came off as. That is how it came off, woman.
I think that's just you, darling. Calm down.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
sure.
understood what she
You're
meant.
upstairs, Eva. Shush.
Okay. Well,
Obviously, it
understood
was
what you-
just
what
me
Ulrich
because
is on
Drakex
meant.
also took it that way.
Dr. Drakex Foster, what are you guys up to as this is happening?
I snuck out of the room as soon as they started talking about wanted. I
There
said,
you go.
that's my fault, and I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna go into my room, and I'm gonna sneak around and close all the blinds, and then go back to sleep because they woke me
Just
up.
your
for
room?
this. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you have a room
It
by
is
yourself.
a
I
you
have my
room.
own room.
Yeah. Bottom right.
I think it's this one. Hold on, I'm on it.
She's a big girl. She has her
I
own
think
room.
it's this room over
Yes,
here
correct.
Okay.
is my room, and I'm
As you go
Like-
into your room,
army
Oh,
crawl.
shit.
Oh no.
the window is open.
Oh no!
Oh, that's bad. Hey guys.
I need you to pause.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, look who's joining us.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh god!
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Wait. I think it'll hit, but I just need to be sure. Yeah, it'll hit. Oops.
I knew something was happening. That
Yeah.
goddamn red light.
Yeah.
You take 18 points of piercing damage
Ouchies.
from
That's hard math.
just to the right, pressing themselves against a wall. You see a figure step out, and their hand is extended. You look down, and there is a dagger in your ribcage that they just threw.
Cool. Cool.
That's what we'll end the session.
Help!
All of you hear,
Ah!
"Help!" And that's where we'll end the session.
Oh, yay.
Mm-hmm.
I know the move is not to pull, like in real life, like,
Yeah.
you do it, but like
Fantasy.
fantasy life, that dagger's going right back into that man.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Listen,
Yikes! And I
I
hadn't
saw the
rested at
light,
all.
but
I
I'm also
haven't healed
trying
at
not to
all.
metagame as much as possible,
Yep.
so I gave it a little
purposely
while.
stopped looking at Discord for a bit, so it wouldn't.
Yeah.
But when you bring up a fucking assassin group, yeah, that gets her attention.
Mm-hmm.
Owie.
Owie. Oh, wait. You were surprised.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Advantaged.
Double that.
Oh,
Yep.
Double that.
Yeah.
If they're an
Yeah.
assassin
If you're
rogue,
surprised
yeah.
and it hits, it becomes a crit.
And yeah.
double owie.
Can y'all guess what's happening
Yikes!
next session?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're being attacked by assassins.
Combat!
I'm
Right,
gonna
Just
go down real
squarely-
fast.
Oh,
folks.
this is great.
And I'm
Sean
here
needs to
this
smack a bitch anyway, so.
I am at less than a third of my health.
You
That's
took a
okay,
short
Red's gonna-
rest.
So I didn't. I mean, I could have, but I didn't. So, Brandon ruling on that, but
No. In the 4 hours. you
I was
slept.
sleeping.
So that's short
You did
rest.
sleep. Yeah.
You've
I
had
did
a short
sleep.
rest.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can heal some from that.
You
Yeah.
definitely had a short rest.
You could get back
Okay,
up to
well,
full
I'll heal
HP.
some from that.
Remember your
Fully-
damage, set it to the
Yeah.
side.
That was 36.
While she does that, hey y'all, thanks so much for hanging out. We're glad to be back from our lovely holiday off, and I'm looking forward to running a very fun combat. I think after 136 episodes, I finally figured out how to balance them correctly to make them challenging but not deadly. Or, maybe they are deadly. I don't know.
Almost like they're
It could
assassins.
be. Depends on the dice. Depends on the
Yeah,
dice.
depends on the
How
dice. On paper, it's a fun and challenging looking encounter.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. As my in-person Friday game, Joe, you know who I'm talking about. Sometimes things can go sideways really fast.
Unfortunately, I'm down quite a few spell slots, guys.
What?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
until
yeah.
next time,
Alright. I like
have a great
2
night.
seconds.
and 'tis the season. Check in on your friends. Let them know you love them. Take some snacks with you. Give them a hug. Or if they're friends that don't want to be hugged, give them a fist bump and a bag of snacks and say, hope you're, doing okay, bud.
Mm-hmm.
But again, 'tis the season. Watch out for your friends, your family, and of course yourselves. So until next time, when we tell these amazing stories, we'll see y'all later. Good night, everybody.